Dr. Chrome is here and he has successfully inherited the role of the lead scientist of the Kingdom of Science. Hello and welcome to WonderYZ. My name is Soham and today we are going to talk about Dr. Stone manga chapter 161 titled Craft Wars. Firstly, I'm extremely sorry for the delay in uploading this particular video, but I was actually waiting for the official translations on Viz.com. So that's why today's episode was delayed for a bit. Anyway, if you're new here, then please consider subscribing to the channel since I do weekly Dr. Stone manga reviews and other character discussions as well. So anyway, let's begin the video. Now, objectively speaking, this chapter was kind of slow and not a lot happens here barring one important event. But this chapter didn't need to be fast paced at all since it was a lot more character focused. We're just starting to get Dr. Chrome in his full glory and things are looking beautiful for our best boy. But before getting to that part, let's talk about the chapter in general. So we can divide this chapter in three parts. Number 1, Senku's plan to deliver the Medusa device to Zeno. Number 2, Gen's pretensions to hype up this thing and then subsequently getting a glimpse of Dr. Zeno's plan. And number 3, everything surrounding Dr. Chrome. Now I really enjoyed some of the finer nuances of this chapter, like how different Tsukasa looks in the panels of this particular chapter in comparison to his initial introduction in the series. He kind of looks softer and cuter despite his big bulking muscles. Moreover, his character has truly evolved. And the very same thing can be said about Chrome as well. He has definitely evolved. Chrome says that he is science user Chrome and he'll take over Senku's place for the time being without any problem whatsoever. And the very next second, he has trouble to deduce the distance of Zeno's palace. Ukyo helps him in this particular matter, saying that the distance will be easily measurable via the correct angle. Thus, it will be an arithmetic brainstorming session, to which Kohaku kinda takes a jab at Chrome, saying that he previously lost to Senku at arithmetics. But they all are underestimating Dr. Chrome here. Not only did Chrome perfectly come up with the formula, but surprising everyone, it is revealed that he has also learned how to write in such a small span of time. And that's not all, he even manages to make a perfect blueprint for a drilling machine. That part was hilarious yet spot on. Chrome says that he has an elaborate full form for his drilling machine, only for Tsukasa and the rest of the gang to exclaim that oh, this is a drilling machine. And that renders Chrome in a total state of shock. This is a typical gag of the series. But this time there's a slight twist. Even without any formal education in physics, Chrome was able to deduce all this and make an almost accurate blueprint. This just goes on to show how incredibly intelligent he actually is. He is indeed Dr. Chrome and he's not some random side character. And this kind of proves my theory in regards to Chrome, that if he had the same resources and access to information like Senku, then he would have probably been even smarter than Senku. I have explored more of Chrome's character in this particular video. You can check it out here. But moving on, we find out that Senku has devised a plan to keep the enemy at bay some much needed time to think and act upon. Thus, he has sent the powerless Medusa device to Zeno in order to keep him preoccupied and in a state of shock. And this is done by the help of Ken. Obviously, he overhypes this thing like his usual elaborate skills and everything. This part was quite fun, but it's more funnier when Zeno's expert mechanic totally disregards all of this. I guess this Medusa will become even more relevant in the future of this arc, but for now it's kind of there. But here more importantly, we finally meet Zeno's mechanic Dr. Brody, who is building something massive, really massive. According to Stanley, this will help him in seizing the boat quickly. I honestly have zero clue as to what this thing exactly is. It has sort of a chimney, so I guess it will be some kind of an artillery, but I can't say for sure. So what are your thoughts in this particular regard? What exactly is Zeno's mechanic building here? Please mention your views in the comment section below. But that's pretty much the entire chapter. We are slowly getting more and more information and it's really interesting to see an evil counterpart of Kaseki. Things are getting wild here, and with Senku temporarily out of the picture, this will give the other characters more time to shine. So that's it for today guys, thank you so much for watching. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, share it with your friends and subscribe to the channel for more. This is WonderYZ and I'll see you soon in the next episode.